Yo, yo. Let me mute this. Make sure you guys can hear me. Can everybody hear me well? Let me know if you guys can hear me. You can see me. All is good. It looks like it's mirrored on YouTube. Let me flip this. Let's see. All clear? We good to go? Awesome. What's up, guys? I appreciate everybody hopping on here. This is going to be a phenomenal live stream. I've got a specific topic today that I want to talk to you guys about. Usually we do Q&A. We'll do some Q&A today as well. But today I have a special topic that's been front of my mind lately in my own kind of life. And I've come to a lot of realizations this year about what I want to do, what I want my platform to be about. We're getting a lot of traffic, you know what I mean? A lot of young men are following me, sending me messages every day. And it's been very, very clear, I think, what my purpose with all this is. Whether you call this like a divine purpose or just a sort of like, what is my goal? What do I want to do for you guys? You know, you guys have given me the platform that I have, and you guys have given me the reach, and that's a bit of power in today's world. So I want to make sure I use that the right way. So if you guys are tuning into this live, awesome. If you're watching this recording, awesome as well. This is going to be phenomenal. What I want to talk to you guys about today is why you as a young man need to be well-rounded. And this is something that I think it's lost a lot. Like a lot of people that I see, it's just money. And what I want you guys to understand, it's multifaceted. We're going to go down like 7 different rabbit holes in this video. Everyone talks about money. That's common sense. Obviously, you need to make a lot of money for various reasons, for your own personal power, your own personal freedom, the ability to take care of people that you care about, right? But on top of that, there's more that is important. It's not just money. Like, if you guys have ever been around, this has happened to me a lot in Miami. I've met these guys that I see online. They're like making a lot of money and they're talking about money. Oh, I'm rich. I make money. They're fucking dorks. They're losers. They're not people that I trust. They're not people that I would want to be. They're not people I want to be around. They're not people I want to be friends with. And that's a real problem, man. It's a real problem. And what you focus on and what you put value on gets done. That's just how the world works. So you guys, I want you to adopt the ideology that I've kind of adopted for myself, which is being elite in all areas of your life. Can you be good at everything? I think so. The only caveat is the things that you put focus on. So obviously you're probably not going to be world class at every single thing that you do. That's like insane. You only have so much time as a human being, you know? But with that being said, the things that you put focus on, I think you can be well-rounded. And guys, I'm not talking out of my ass. If you go look at my socials, you go look at my YouTube, you go look at my hobbies, what do I do? I'm pretty well-rounded in a lot of different things. And it's because I put focus and effort and attention into those things. I make millions of dollars. I'm getting pretty good at fighting. I still have a long way to go to get where I want to be, but I'm getting pretty good. Like the average person, I could beat the shit out of, okay? Sparring with like pro guys and doing pretty good, not getting knocked out, right? Not getting fucked up in my face. Shooting, I'm not just going to the gun range and shooting like in a straight line down at a target and posting it on Instagram and being like, oh, look how cool I am. I have a gun, I can shoot. No, I'm training hard. Like I've got burn marks on my arms. I don't think you guys can see them right now, but I've got burn marks on my arms from training and hot rifle casings coming out of a rifle while I'm laying on the ground and burning me because I'm going hard. I want to be elite. I want to be like John Wick level when it comes to shooting and combat, like legitimately, right? Fighting's the same way. Spearfishing. I adopted spearfishing as a hobby because I thought it was cool. I saw it online. I saw a TikTok, was like, damn, that looks awesome. Let's go try it. The first time wasn't that good, but the last time I went, I got down to like 40 feet at the bottom of the ocean floor, shooting fish, holding my breath on a single breath. You don't go with tanks. It's like a single breath. That's cool, bro. It's hard. It's very hard. And then even more importantly than that is being a good brother, being a good friend, being a good son, taking care of your family, right? Not getting sucked into this world of greed and hedonism and all this bullshit. And my guys, I'm going to ramble a little bit because it's such a broad topic, especially when you talk about being good at everything. But the overarching ideology is you should make it your goal as a young man to be elite at everything that you do. And I want you to pick like a list of things that you want to do. I made a tweet. Can I pull up tweets? Is that easy to do? Let me see here. Share screen. There we go. So I made this tweet. Let's see. There we go. Hunting, spearfishing, gunsmithing, combat, boxing, racing, cigars, art, music, traveling, MMA, CQB, which is like clearing houses, and like firearms, combat, design, business, fashion. Be a man of many talents. These are all my personal hobbies. These are all things I'm passionate about, and I want to be able to walk into a room with these different groups of people. I want to be able to walk into a room with like ex-military guys and speak their lingo. Like I know what's going on. I don't call a suppressor a silencer. I don't call a suppressor a suppressor. I call a suppressor a can. You know why? Because that's what special ops guys call it. It's like the lingo. Like I'm into that world now, right? Cigars. It's like a gnat flying around. Cigars, I just started getting into, and cigars are broad. Like there's so many different kinds of cigars, and there's so many like what am I trying to say? Not flavors, flavor, I guess, but like the way they're rolled, the age, it's a complex topic. It's like wine, right? I think cigars are cool. I enjoy smoking cigars. Business, obviously, guys. I have like 4 companies at this point. I have 2 software companies. I have Closer Cartel, which impacts thousands of people a year and is changing the lives of young men. And we have a new company called Way the Man coming out. Like there's a lot going on. And then on top of that, I just started, I did this a couple years ago, but I'm bringing it back. At my heart, I'm a creative guy. Like I'm a creative guy. I'm good at business and logical stuff, but like my passion is the creative. So you know what I did? Because I want to embody what I'm trying to teach you guys, like be well-rounded. I started designing yesterday. I made this from scratch in Photoshop. And obviously the print will look better. It looks kind of like an illustration right now. Design these from scratch. Design these from scratch. Taught myself how to use Photoshop to create things like this. Okay. So I am embodying the principles I'm talking about. These are not like talking points to sound cool and to be like, oh, like, look at me. I can do all. That's not what I'm trying to come across with. I'm trying to come across to you guys. It's one, I'm embodying what I'm talking about. But why? Why do we want to do this? Why am I telling you this? Guys, I think the most noble pursuit in your life is you get to your deathbed, right? Picture this with me. You get to your deathbed and everyone's around you. You're an old man. You didn't go out with a bang. You died of old age, right? Let's just hypothetically. And you're on your deathbed and your grandchildren are there and your friends, if they're still alive, and your family and your sons and your daughters. And they're sad, obviously, that you're leaving them. But the biggest overarching like theme within the people that love you is like, man, he lived a hell of a life. He was a champion in this. He was a multimillionaire. He did this. He traveled the world. He explored. He went to every continent. He was elite at this. Man, he was really good at that. Like that, I think, is the most memorable, meaningful pursuit as a young man that you can have. And that's my life goal. That is my genuine life goal. Everything that I do, 1 is to help people, but 2 is to push myself and see where my limits are. Like, for example, I don't really run right now, and I think I'm going to start getting into it. One, because it's really hard. I want to just bust out a marathon out of the blue. My cardio was not great. I sparred somebody the other day, and I think it was from smoking shisha because I went 8 rounds the other day and was completely fine. And I went 2 with this guy and gassed out. But that pissed me off. Like it really, really angered me. So the last week, I boxed 5 times. I'm still sore from like last week's training. I boxed 5 times. I went like 8 rounds every time, multiple hours, jumping rope, hitting a bag, sparring hard with a pro, because I saw, like, self-awareness wise, I wasn't good enough. I'm not good enough. I simply am not good enough. This year's been good for me. Made a lot of money. We've impacted a lot of people. We've done multiple millions of dollars this year, but I'm still like not satisfied, bro. I'm not happy. I'm really not. I'm not satisfied at all with where I'm at. And I realized, I posted this on my Instagram story. I realized I'm not good enough. And that might sound crazy to a lot of you guys that are like, oh, bro, like you got this thing and this material. Like, guys, material shit is just like a trophy. It doesn't matter. But genuinely, I'm not good enough to be the guy that I see in my head. And I want you guys to understand this kind of thought process. And I want you guys to embody this, because if all of us do this, man, your life and the impact you make and the coolness of your character and the stories you have is so much more than just like, oh yeah, bro, I do e-com and I make money online. Like that's not substance, you know? I went on a boat with this guy. I'm not gonna say names, but I saw this guy on TikTok like for like a year, and I kind of looked up to him and was like, oh, this guy's rich, he's crushing it. And I met him on this boat, and he was a fucking loser. He was a complete loser, and I was like tripping on mushrooms as well, so I probably was not the most easy to talk to person. But I was like trying to have a conversation with this guy, and he was just like laying in the back of our boat, hiding from everyone, and then was literally trying to call a boat to come pick him up because he didn't want to be on the boat anymore. He's like, oh, I want to go home. Like, I saw this and I was like, this guy's way richer than me. Obviously a lot older than me. So he's got the time aspect, but I was like, man, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that guy. I wouldn't trade places with that guy for anything. You give me like $50 million and I wouldn't trade places with that guy. And the reason being is he's one dimensional. Made a lot of money. That's all he is. Is he good with relationships? I don't think so. I think people only care about him because he has money. If that guy had no money, no one would care about him. And I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that you look up to and you care about, because I'm a cool human being. I'm not just this guy that made some money, right? There's a lot of crypto guys that make a bunch of money, or like accidentally, like a fluke, and they're dorks. They're dorks, bro. No one wants to be like them. Girls don't admire them. They're not good people. And that whole, everything that I'm telling you guys is connected, right? Your character of who you are depends a lot on the hardship you face. And becoming elite at things is a lot of hardship. And I think if you're the kind of guy that like has no hardship, has no struggle, has no stories, has no battle scars, you're untrustworthy. Like if you have bad character as a man, you are the scum of the earth. There are guys that have I've watched this year, their character just go down, trash, go in the gutter. Maybe they make more money than me now at the time being. But as men, like, who are they as men? Are they trustworthy? Are they good friends? Are they good brothers? Are they people you should admire? Are they people that you can depend on? No, not at all. Not a single bit. And that's like, I think the worst, that's like the scariest thing. That is the absolute scariest thing of being a man is you're that kind of guy. So broad topic, guys. And I know it'll ramble a little bit. I'm gonna look at your comments here for a second. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is pretty true, to be honest. Girls want to be provided for, obviously. I think it's your job as a man. But at the same time, like, they really, like, what guys don't understand is because all this red pill podcast bullshit is like, you look at women like they're gold diggers. I talked to a girl last night and she was talking about my car. I have a G-Wagon right now. And I could tell she wasn't really impressed by it. It was kind of like a like take it for granted kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, you have that, like you should. Like, oh, you make a lot of money, you should. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, to be quite honest with you guys. I think that's how it should be. You making money as a man is like you breathing oxygen as a human being. It is a prerequisite. It's like the bare minimum. It's what you should do. You should be abundant in resources and in wealth, and you should not be impoverished. Impoverished. Why can't I talk? You know what I'm trying to say. Like that's how you should be. And whether it's with women or whether it's with like your skills or whether it's with you being well-rounded as a man, we've lost that. Like modern man has lost this whole ideology of like let's be elite. Like what does it mean to be elite? My team, guys. So in Closer Cartel, my team has a like our biggest motto, to be honest, other than like obviously be loyal and be a man of character, is like be elite. Be elite. What does that mean? In my eyes, it means you're the absolute best. Obviously there's people that are born more advantaged than others. Like if you're trying to become a basketball player, right, and you're 6'8" and this guy's 5 foot tall, you're probably going to be more elite than that person. But it's a personal level of being elite. Like you, with what you have, life isn't fair. Some people are born better than others. Some people have higher IQ. It's genetic. Some people are tall. Some people are short, whatever. Let's put all that aside. You on your personal level, are you being elite on a day-to-day basis? Like, are you maximizing the potential that you have as a man? And if you're not, why? Are you scared? Are you scared of yourself? Are you scared of being powerful? And that's a real thing. It might sound silly, but like, guys, I talk to a lot of students of ours. They don't really ask me sales questions. They ask me life questions. How to be a man? How do you be a man? How do you have character? How do you be trustworthy? I have guys ask me this every week. Every Wednesday, I do a live call with our community, and I sit on there for like 2 hours, and I talk to these kids about being men. It's not about sales. It's not about making money. It's, hey, brother. Like I had a guy get on, and he's like, hey, like I kind of fucked some people over or something along that lines. How do I rebuild trust? And I was like, brother, you don't. You fucked up. You got to own it. Learn from your mistake, but you can't repair that. And that stuff is more important for me to impart to you guys than anything else. Like if you say anything about me in business, life, dating, the cool flashy shit, the travel, put that aside. The most meaningful thing I have is I've never done one of my friends dirty, never done my brother dirty, never done my mom dirty, never done someone I loved dirty. I can't. It goes against the moral fiber of who I am as a person. And a lot of men in our world, this modern society that we have, are not built like that. They're not built like that. And I think it is the most dangerous, disgusting thing about our generation of young men. Whether you're 16, whether you're 25, whether you're 23 like I am, it is the most disgusting thing. I can't even really put it into words for you guys how much disgust it gives me to think about some of the people that I have considered like friends, like brothers, that have fucked me over or stabbed me in the back because they lack character. They're not men of honor. They're not men of character, you know? And it's one thing to be competitive, especially in business. It's war, right? But it's another thing to be aware of the actions that you're taking and fucking people over. It's unforgivable, okay? And that fits in with everything else because it's cool to be elite skill wise. Like it's really cool to be able to shoot guns the way you do. Or like, for example, like I don't want to show this on YouTube. I have a custom made pistol right here. I have custom made rifles and body armor right there. Yesterday I bought, look what I bought yesterday. Because again, I want to be elite. So what am I going to start doing? I'm going to start hunting. So look what I bought yesterday. I picked this up this week. I don't know how much I can say on YouTube if AI censors like words, but I bought one of these. Why? One, it's cool. Like, that's sick. But two, if I'm going to embody this, I got to be super well-rounded. Spearfishing and fighting and shooting guns is not enough. I need to go hunt. I need to go stalk elk on foot in the mountains, in the backcountry, video it, and take down an elk. That's cool. That's hard. It's hard work. It's scary to a lot of men. Like even on my team, I told them this morning, I said, guys, we're gonna all take a hunt together. And like I grew up doing this, so it's not anything crazy to me. But some of them I saw on their faces, they're like, oh shit. I've never taken a life before. I've never like gutted an animal or something. Like that's like heavy, bro. And I told one of my best friends this morning, I was like, bro, if we go, like if you take down an animal, like you will cry. Like you will walk up on it when you find it and it's laying there, you will cry. And it's not because you're sad. You'll just be filled with so much emotion because that's such a deep primal thing. That's how we're designed as humans, and we've got away from that. So point being, we added that. Add that to the repertoire. Okay, buy a rifle. Let's go hunt. Why not? You know, I can go party in Europe and pop bottles and drive cars. It's easy. Anybody can do that. You get a little bit of money, you go do that. Fucking easy. Who cares? But to go hike in the backcountry with bears and wolves and fucking cats and take down a trophy animal and pack it out and then honor that animal and eat it and be like sustained by that for the next year. If you take an elk or something big, that is like really cool. Like it's super cool. And that adds to your character because now you understand the value of life. Now you understand what it means to take life, how big of a deal that is, even if it is an animal, right? You have a real connection to nature and to this world. And that's just one example for you guys. Like firearms are the same way. Like while I've been, I grew up with guns. I shot a lot. But like while I'm training, I understand the responsibility that I have carrying a firearm on me all the time. I have one with me all the time, whether it's in my car or on my person. And I know the importance and the responsibility of okay, this is a very big deal. I could like ruin my life or end someone else's with this. So I got to be aware of that, you know? So what does that do? It makes you more of a man. It makes you a more trustworthy man because you understand the value of life. And all of these, like guys, I could ramble down so many different paths with this, but like look at our society, all these shootings that happen, right? Why does that happen? Because people don't understand the value of life and they're not in a good mental place and they lack character. They lack morality. Would anyone moral or with character do something like that? No. Would anyone with moral or, for example, my father was a horrible human being. Horrible. He beat the shit out of me and my mom. If you guys haven't seen, I made a whole My Story video on YouTube. You should go watch it. I got a lot of messages of people said they cried watching it, which is crazy to me. But he's an example of what not to be. And I like that's been a life experience of mine. You know what kind of guy you have to be to hit a woman or a child? You're the lowest of the low, man. You're the absolute lowest of the low. And all of these bad things that we embody as men and as humans come from the same place. It's a lack of character. It's a lack of love. It's a lack of responsibility. It's a lack of morality. And that's what I want to get on here and talk to you guys about. Let's take some Q&As because I don't want to ramble too long. So let's do some Q&A around what I've said so far. If you guys have questions, here's one. How do you build a tribe or a brotherhood of like-minded people? Great question, Ryan. So here, let me get a drink really fast. So the easiest way to do this is to become like the like-minded person. If you're a guy that embodies good character, honor, being elite at everything you do, being well-rounded, being like cool, like you do cool stuff, you will naturally flock towards and attract those kinds of people. Like attracts like. It is a very true principle in our world. So if you are that guy, you will attract those guys. And Ryan, you'll love what we have coming out. I don't want to say too much about it. It's kind of a surprise, Way of the Man. But that's very important is having a brotherhood. And guys, there's a lot. I'll tell you a little bit about it. There's a lot of these like Telegram groups of these like OnlyFans red pill guys. And they're like, hey man, join my network of like-minded people. But in reality, what is that network? A bunch of kids that joined the Telegram because they saw you post a car and now they want to have a car, and they're missing the entire meaning of everything. Please tell me how this is a scam. See, these people are so dumb, bro. You could take one look at my website and see the results and be like, "Oh yeah, it's a scam." But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like these a lot of these young men are lost, bro. They'll join these groups. They'll join these like networking groups. Who are you networking with? You're networking with other broke kids that you don't know their character yet because it hasn't really been developed. You're young, because they all saw a shiny object. The shiny guys, lifestyle marketing works. A lot of my marketing is lifestyle marketing, but at the bottom of it is this: it's substance. It's like I will tell you to your face if you are a member of my community or my student or whatever, or my friend. I will tell you to your face when you fuck up, or I'll tell you to your face you're being a bad person, or something along those lines. But like that is missing from a lot of these. You know what I mean? It's just shiny object syndrome. It's like, oh, I want a Ferrari. Okay, join this group. Okay, I joined the group. I want a Ferrari. It's empty. Like it's empty. It's like sleeping with 100 girls that you don't like, you don't care about, and like it's empty. It means nothing. It's bad. Like it just destroys your soul. You know, like it's good to want to have nice things. It's good to want to have a Ferrari and a Porsche and a G-Wagon and all this stuff. But you got to understand that that is like a marker and a symbol of the kind of man you are to achieve something like that. It's not because of the shiny object. It's because who do you have to be to earn the shiny object? That's the ideology. That's the principle. Okay. And I have, here, I'll show you guys. I have let me pull this up. I have a reel about this. It's really good. I said it better than I can now, so I'll show it to you guys. Where are we at here? Let me share screen. Can you guys hear the audio when I share my screen, by the way? Also share audio. Awesome. Is it this one? I think it's both of these actually. These ring true for you guys. Or new watches and all this bullshit every month. And you think at the end of the day, do they have a family? Do they have a mom? They have siblings? All your money's in fucking cars. What if your family gets sick? You need to understand that saying, like, heavy is the head that wears the crown, is not a fucking joke. It's not cool. It's not something you just get tatted on you because you think it's cool. If you're that guy, you bear a lot of responsibility. You bear more pain. You bear more judgment than anybody else. But you're the guy that is willing to take it for the people you care about. It's fucking true, bro. I can't say that better right now than I did then. Like, that is what matters. And that's like, if my social media disappears tomorrow, that's what I want you guys to be left with is like look at my stuff, like big yacht. But what's the point of the yacht? Just grab your attention so that I can tell you that that's what real wealth looks like in that reel. That's what real wealth looks like. And you have to get around it to even see it's possible, right? Or is it this one?
We are the misfits.
We are in. It's one of these. I only get dopamine. Forget what your parents. I only get dopamine now from driving really fast, fighting, spearfishing, diving 40 feet under the ocean and seeing sharks and stuff. Gun range. That's the only stuff that gives me true pleasure and dopamine now. Clubs, to me, it's literally so boring. I don't like it because I've reset my brain from getting it from cheap places. I only get dopamine. Like, let's start a revolution, bro. Fuck the clubs and the bottle service and the posting, and I'm guilty of all this. Okay, I've done all of this, posting girls online and being like, oh, I'm a G because I fucked this girl. Like, who cares, bro? Who cares? Who cares? Is your mom retired? Is your family good? Are your friends good? Do your friends know that they could call you for anything and you're there? Friends be like, yo, these guys are about to show up and jump me. Okay, bro, I'm there. I don't need to know how many people are coming. I'm there. I got your back. Like, what kind of guy are you? You know? And all this influencer marketing bullshit has really clouded this. It's really clouded this whole what is important thing, you know? Like none of this matters. None of this matters. if you are a shitty person, if you're a shitty human being, if you're untrustworthy. Okay. That's the message I want to give to you guys. Let me look at some of your questions here. Yes. If you mean like inside Closer Cartel, that's the whole point. Is we show you how to get these offers and we help you get the offers as well. What's up, Gavin? Guys, Gavin, kid that joined our program, moving to Miami at like 20. You're 20, right? I think you're 20. Dropped out of school. I told him to drop out, not to be a pussy, and he's moving to Miami into a nice ass building. Life is going to change permanently. He's going to get around like-minded people. His life has changed. His trajectory of his life is now different forever. Okay? Like, that's what matters. No, you're not going to make $100K a month, and your English does need to be good. Oh, you're 19. Yeah, Closify. It's better if you have experience, though, because no one wants to hire a brand new sales rep if they're paying a platform for it. That's why it's better for you to get in something like Closer Cartel and learn how to go get the offer as a beginner, opposed to like someone coming to you to hire you and you have no experience. 100%, bro. We have, I mean, Gavin, John, like I can't even list everyone that's in college. It's most of our students, to be honest, are in college. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, age doesn't really matter. It's more of a performance thing. So Closer Cartel right now is $3,000. I'm thinking of opening up a couple spots for our Black Friday special that filled up. We opened up 20 spots and it filled up like that. So if you guys want me to open up some more spots at a $500 discount, I will. But I'm not like a big sale guy. I don't want to be like sale, like buy. Like I don't like to do that. So if you guys want the discount, let me know. And if enough of you do, I'll open up like 10 spots or so. Trying to look at the rest of your guys' questions here. How do you guys feel about this sort of ideology? Because I don't see anyone else talk about this, to be quite honest with you. This is a great question. So the answer is no. It's actually only good for us. So there's some things I can't say. How do I say this? How do I say this? I had a part in that happening, if that makes sense. That's all I'll say. But it's only good because the more programs that there are, the more offers that are being sold, the more sales reps that there's demand for. So the more people that get into this space, the more everyone makes. It's basically how it works. And less people are going to college now, more people are going like self-education route, which means there needs to be a sales rep selling that self-education or that course or that coaching program or whatever. So it's only good for us, to be quite honest. Saturation doesn't really exist in a space like that. The only thing that does exist is like competition will get a bit higher, which means you just have to be competent. You have to be good at what you do, which is like in anything in life, to be quite honest. So right now it's $3,000, but like I said, if enough of you want the Black Friday special again, we will open it up, and that's a $500 discount. And guys, just so you guys know, I like to be transparent. I don't make a lot of money from Closer Cartel at all because so much of it goes back into our coaches and our team. Like the last 4 months, I've run some months at a deficit from investing back into the team and into the students to give them good results. So the price tag is where it's at, just so that we can pay for. You guys are getting like 5 or 6 live calls a week, like live coaching calls, basically one a day, plus a course, plus support. Like you can book a call with a student success manager at any time to answer any question. It's legitimately a full-blown education program. It's not a course. It's like college for sales online that actually is good. Fire, let's go. How do we make money first if we don't have the 3K? This is the dumbest question I ever get asked. And I'm not being rude to you. I mean, just in general. You get a fucking job. Okay, you have no money. You want to buy a program. Okay, you get money. How do you get money? You get a job like a normal person and stack up a little. Go work at McDonald's. Stack up $3,000 and then take a leap on yourself. You know, like You guys are so lazy and you guys lack the vision to be like, oh, I need money. I don't have money. How do I make money without money? I probably work a job like everyone else on earth for the rest of history has. Okay, like get a job. Don't be lazy. Do some hard work. Guys, I don't know if you know this. I used to work construction. I used to work on houses. I used to hang siding on houses in the summers. I used to hang gutters, like big, long, seamless steel gutters on the side of gas stations in the summer. And like 80, 85 degrees, 80% humidity in Ohio. It's hot in the summer. And then I would go to football practice 2-a-days in the evening. So all day I was working, doing physical labor, and then I would still go to football and bust my ass. It's like, you guys are fucking lazy. Most of the problems you guys have come from a lack of effort and from being soft. Every day. I did it every day. I still do it every day. It's just in a different capacity now. It's more marketing now than one-on-one phone calls. But every single day since I was 19, I have done sales. Every single day. Go look at my YouTube channel. I have like 7 different videos on how to land clients. It'd be a lot better than me just telling you right here. What if we're in college and don't have enough time for a job? Figure it out, bro. Make time. You have enough time. I guarantee you, if I looked at your actual life from like a third-person view, you're wasting hours of your days doing bullshit. Whether it's like playing video games, just wasting your time. Like, you have time, okay? Make time. It's not hard. What's your take on other self-help guys who are shitting on closing or sales, now trying to flood the market and teach it because your brain is very niche? I know what you're talking about. Those guys are the whole premise of what we're talking about here. They're unhonorable men. I've got guys that used to be friends of mine that just started slandering and subtweeting me on Twitter, saying, hey, appointment setting's a scam. This is a scam. While at the same time, they had an appointment setting course. Or, hey, high-ticket closing's bullshit, but hey, let me teach you sales. Really? Like, you think people are that stupid? Come on. So that's my take. You're smart for seeing it as well from an outside perspective. But yeah, like, it's unhonorable. It's a lack of character. It's, I'm not good enough on my own, so I need to throw shade at other people in an attempt to like get a little bit of clout from them or get a reaction to sell my own stuff. You know, that's how it works, which is horrible. What you know about panda team leader with mask off? I have no idea what that means. Of course, brother. Thank you for tuning in. So when we join Closer Cartel, do we get trained for X amount of time and then we get placed? Yeah, so we'll either drop. Placement doesn't exist. I'm going to tell you guys this right now because there's a lot of other sales programs that have copied us and they try to make an offer that says, hey, we guarantee placement. Let me ask you this, Lyndon. If you suck at sales is a performance-based job, right? You got to perform or you get fired. If you suck, can I guarantee that I get you a job? No. No one's going to hire you. It's a lie. It is a complete, that is the scam part. Okay. The scam isn't sales. It's other sales trainers or whatever being like, hey, I guarantee placement. No, you don't. You can't. It's not real. It doesn't exist. We tried to do it at one point. It didn't work. So we stopped doing it because it's dishonest. But what I can guarantee is I can make you really good at sales to where anyone that needs sales reps will want to hire you. That's the right way to do it. That's like not taking the easy route. That's the hard work, but that's the way that you never go poor again. You never don't make money because sales is a massively needed. Salespeople are the most in-demand hire right now in the whole market. Everyone needs good salespeople. Like, I'm out of good sales reps sometimes. We have a lot joining, but like Closify, my software company, I run out of sales reps. Okay. Thoughts on closing Bible? Okay, listen, I've been talking about honor, so I'm not going to throw shade at people, but I will say this is another one of these guys that has thrown shade at us to try to like get some clout and get some attention. I have a DM from the owner of this program, an actual DM, like I could show you, asking me a month before he launched his own sales program for help getting to 10K a month in commissions. So this guy asked me, hey, bro, can you help me make 10K a month in sales? And then started his own sales program and conveniently made 10 to 30K a month in commissions, which is my line because that's actually what I did. If you guys notice, a lot of these other sales trainers, their whole story is like, hey, here's how I made 30K a month as a high ticket closer. I never saw anyone ever say that before I said it. I actually did it. I have receipts. I made that much money. And then everyone else started to magically make 30K a month because they saw it worked for us, so they copy it. That's what I'll say. But guys, real recognize real. I think you guys are smart enough to see who's legit and who's not, you know? So I don't need to throw shade on people. I think you guys are smart enough. Like, for example, bro, you guys want proof. I just got a text from this guy. He owns a company that is worth hundreds of millions of dollars right now. It's a software company. He sent me a screenshot of an email. Basically, like this whole sales recruiting space. He said, this is the standard approach in this industry. It's sad how low the bar is. So I went to dinner with these guys, and they're going to be billionaires, 100%. These two young brothers, they own a software company, prints money, absolutely prints money. And we were basically talking about how we can go disrupt the sort of enterprise space, make real money, and not just coaching consulting. And they were like looking at what we did, and they're like, bro, you guys are way better than all these people in the enterprise space. We're in the coaching consulting, like little kid space. Okay. And he's like, you guys are better than them. You just have to take this approach. So if you don't believe me that sales is needed right now, this is a VC backed company, which means they raised money for their company. They raised $60 million the last round they did, which means their valuation is the VC money plus whatever revenue the company makes times like 10 usually. It's because it's software. So this is a massive company. And he just texted me and is saying, yo, look how shitty the industry is. Basically giving me a heads up, like you guys can run this shit. If you get what I'm saying. So it's a massive need, guys. Like getting into sales is the easiest way to make money right now. 100%. 100%. Let's go, Lyndon. I'll see you inside, brother. We also, I don't know if this would help you, but we do payment plans as well. So if you want to get started, you could get started and just do a payment plan and just be an honorable guy and pay the other pieces of it over time. Yes. So same question. We do payment plans. What's the name of what? This is a good question. Also, this jacket is literally just a denim jacket from, I've had this for years, but it was too big. But now that I'm big, it fits. This is an Abercrombie and Fitch, just denim jacket. So, out of all the highly successful people you know, what are some common traits between them? Okay, they all work their face off. That's a prerequisite. It's like breathing oxygen. Okay, they all work their face off. They all are constant learners. They learn all the time. They never stop learning. They're always trying to get better. They're always trying to improve. They think of their customers first. That's a big one. That's like a Amazon, Jeff Bezos kind of trait, is like customer first. Think about helping your customer instead of you making money. And then you'll end up making more money because of that. So that's another thing. And then they all, bro, a lot of the successful people, all of them, to be honest, are all good people. You don't get successful being a bad person. You might get rich, but rich and successful are two different things. You might get rich scamming people, but then the universe will humble you. God will humble you and it'll be taken away. But all of the good rich people that I know, they're good people. They have good character. They do the right thing. They do good business. So it's a great question. So guys, okay, I'll do this because I've had like 8 people ask me this so far. It's Cyber Monday today, right? I think. Okay, we'll do this. I'm going to open up 10 more spots. We opened up 20 initially, and it filled up in the first 48 hours. So we opened 20 spots, like actual spots, not like Fugazi, whatever. I'll open up 10 more spots for you guys at a $500 discount. So it's $2,500. You can do payment plans. You can split it up. If we do it with $500 discount, I'll let you guys split it up by like 2. What would a 3 pay be? $750 each. So if you want the discount, you've got to do a 2 pay at least, or pay in full. Because I don't like stretching out $500 financing. I'm not a bank, you know what I mean? So I will open up 10 more spots for you guys. Tret or somebody on my team, if you guys can, drop a link in here for these guys so they can check it out if they would like. But yeah. Bro, you're not going to make $300K a month with either of these. That's like not possible. This guy, I don't throw shade on people, but this guy's a legitimate scammer and has disabled my Instagram before, and all his cronies have like booked fake calls on my calendar and then like tried to like tell other people that we scam or whatever. So go Google Mike Barron Limelight Media scam. That's the wrong way to do business. It's like some actual pyramid scheme shit. And I know everyone says like, oh, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. That's like what normies say about everything. But that's like an actual by definition pyramid scheme. Like you get this guy in, he gets these guys in, he gets these guys in, and everyone at the top makes money. Like that's a real pyramid scheme. So yeah, that's what I would say. There's a lot of bullshit in this space, bro. That's why I'm talking about this stuff. I'm in the trading space, but want to deep dive into sales. Yeah, trading is lonely, bro. It's a very individual thing. Yeah, bro, if you like making money and helping people, sales is the absolute best thing for you to do. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Jeremy Miner, he knows his stuff, but he's more of like corporate enterprise kind of sales. Not the kind of sales we do, but he definitely knows his stuff. And I don't have anything bad to say about that guy. Let's get these questions rolling, guys. I'm going to start doing these live calls pretty often as well. Bro, the universe has a funny way of just like, if you do, guys, this is such a, it relates to everything we're talking about. If you do business the wrong way, if you do things the wrong way, you will get punished by God, by the universe, by karma, whatever you want to call it. You will get punished. You have to do things the right way. You have to. If you do good by people, even when it's not the easy thing to do, you will be rewarded. How do you optimize for high quality sleep? So I got sleep problems myself, but I think it's because I'm not listening to my own advice. Dark, cold room, no blue light or phone before you go to sleep, which is impossible for me to do. Just have so much going on. Don't eat a couple hours before sleep. Don't drink anything. That's it, bro. Take magnesium. You do that, you'll get good sleep. Doing remote sales for life insurance. Plan on joining CC, moving to Miami from Tampa in May. Any advice on the difference from car or life insurance sales? Yeah, bro. Okay, so good question. One, most of our team is in Tampa. So if you join, I'm sure one of them would like go get coffee with you and talk to you about it in person. Like we meet up with our students all the time. So, I mean, you could like drop a thing in the chat and maybe one of them will reach out to you because I think a couple of my guys are on. They live in Tampa. But life insurance and car sales is like the kind of sales we don't want to do. It's like forceful, pushy, annoying. No one really wants it. You're like kind of annoying as a salesperson. High ticket sales or remote sales is more of like helping people. So it's like helping people get into a program that's going to help them lose weight or learn how to make money or learn how to do something that they have a problem with, opposed to, hey, like you're going to die, buy this life insurance, buy this. Like that's not what I want to do. You know, I want to help people and I want to make a lot of money doing it. And it's probably really hard to make 30K a month in that kind of sales compared to remote sales like we do. When should you consider moving to Miami? When you make good money. So I would save up like 30K at least, and then make sure you're making consistent good money, like 10K a month, and then you'd be able to afford it and live pretty well down here. Iman is a great guy. Yeah, I hung out with Iman in Dubai in September. So I knew about Iman for a long time, and I posted a podcast, and he DM'd me out of the blue. We hadn't really talked before. He DM'd me out of the blue and was like, "Hey, like I'm rooting for you. Keep it up." Like you watched the podcast, and I was like, "Damn, that's cool," because it's one of the first guys I saw online. He got into business way earlier than I did. I think he was like 16. I got in when I was like 19. And we're the same age. So we started talking from there, just like WhatsApp, chatting back and forth. He's a good guy. And then in Dubai, we hung out. I actually have a funny video of us in the desert listening to country music, which is hilarious. I never thought he would listen to Chris Stapleton, but great guy. He's got a great team. I got nothing but good things to say about those guys, and cannot wait to see the boys again. Honestly, bro, just get in and learn then. Like, because you don't want to learn bad habits. And honestly, it's better to learn the right way from zero than it is to learn the wrong way, have to unlearn and then learn again, to be quite honest. Good question. Probably just what I do now, bro, to be honest. Everything I'm telling you guys is what I would tell myself. It's exactly what I would say. Like, be a good man, work your face off, take risk, sacrifice for what you want, get into sales, learn high income skills like sales and marketing. Yeah, basically everything I say now, that's what I would do. So new program is basically just updated of what we've done in the past, but so things change a lot, right? But we want to build one program that we can just leave that program for the next couple of years because it's so good. And that is this new program. I don't want to say too much about it. It's a really big surprise. Nothing like this has ever been done in the sales space. And it is much more affordable for you guys than anything else we've ever done. So it's going to help a lot more people. It's going to serve a wider market of people. And it's going to help you guys get into sales and making real money like fast, super fast. That's the whole point of it. So I won't say too much, but it's gonna be really good. I've been working on this for months and months and months. These guys are scammers, bro. They do shady shit. Get into a program like Closer Cartel is the easiest way because you need to know how to pass an interview. You need to know how to close. You need to be skilled. You need to know how to find offers. You need to know how to do outreach. Like, there's so many different pieces that go into it. It's much easier if you learn from someone that's done it than just trying to wing it on your own. Yeah, we have students all around the world. And guys, we teach you how to get the offers yourself. Like, I want you to be self-sufficient. I don't want you to depend on Luke to give you a job. I want you to be able to be like, oh, okay, I want a new offer. I'm going to go get one. Like, that's the right way to do it. So we have people all over the world. Of course, Lyndon. See you, brother. Do you have some tips from your own experience on how to network with high-level individuals? So I was meeting like millionaires when I was 18 and some really cool people. And it's because I was sharp. I listened. I didn't have an ego. And I tried to lead with value to all those guys. So I would like build websites for them for free. I'd build funnels for them for free. I would like do grunt work for them for free to gain their trust and to gain their sort of respect. So that's what I would say. It's same as landing offers anywhere else. There's a lot of high ticket guys in Dubai because they sell. A lot of people in Dubai sell programs, so pretty easy to be honest, bro. Is the new program going to be like Closer Cartel? Yes. So it's going to be like a more compact version of Closer Cartel, but it's going to be much cheaper. So the whole point is so you guys can get into this new program easily, financially easily. It's not a big barrier to entry. Make money fast and then get into the high level program where you're going to get one-on-one coaching. So you're going to get really good. So we give you what you need to make thousands of dollars, and then we're going to give you what you need to make tens of thousands of dollars. That's the whole philosophy. So I want to literally take you guys from 0 to 10 to 20 to $30,000 a month. Dan Locke sucks at sales, but he's a world-class marketer, but not a guy to learn sales from. Guys, join CC. It's amazing. Woo! What will happen for CC if you get in now? So the current program is not going anywhere. Actually, we're going to raise the price. So when the new program comes out, the current version of Closer Cartel is going to go up by $1,500. So it's going to go to $4,500, and then it's going to go to $5,000, and then it's going to go up to $6,000. So if you get in now, you get everything for free, and you don't get like there's no price increase on you. You get everything for free. But if you wait, it's going to be like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 because we're raising the price of this one, and we're kind of replacing the current offer with the new program coming out. Yeah, bro, 100%. So I say young guys because that's just a lot of my audience, but we've had guys that were like 60 years old make money in our program. So 100%, bro. 27's young. So yeah, if you want to get out of oil and gas, then yeah, 100%. You'll probably have quicker success than anyone because you have experience and you're just like more developed, you know. So 100%. So the start of January, we are launching a special event for you guys, and that's when this will come out. So you got about a month, unless you want to get into current Closer Cartel and get both for free. Next vlog, we have the Marbella Europe vlog going to be dropping anytime, to be honest, maybe this week, and then Dubai, depending on if Iman's videographer sends me footage, then we'll have a Dubai vlog. Because I didn't have a videographer with me. He has all the footage, so we'll see there. How much you charge per hour? Like if you guys tried to pay for an hour of my time, I would probably charge you like $2,000, to be honest. Because like I'm so busy that I only want to spend my time on what I want to do. So if someone was like, hey man, I want to pay for an hour of consulting or 2 hours or whatever, it'd be like $2,000. So you're much better off getting into the program. I do live calls in there anyway, myself. So that's your best bet. I'm not going to sell my time cheaply. We don't train sales managers right now, but I have 2 sales managers on my team that are crushing it. We've thought about doing this. So I mean, bro, if you joined Closer Cartel and you had sales manager questions, we would answer them because we are sales managers as well. And but as an individual program, I don't know yet. Only good things. It's only going to get better, and you guys are early. You're basically like Bitcoin in 2017 right now in sales. So if you get in now, you're gonna be set. But if you wait, it might be too late. I feel that, bro. I mean, it's kind of how mine was. But you just gotta. I tell a lot of guys this, bro. You gotta understand that this life is your life. So who's in charge of your life? You are, you know? So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it's obviously your choice. You got to take responsibility as a young man and be like, you know what? Mom and dad, I love you, but like, I know this is the right thing to do. I'm going to do it, you know? So it's hard though. Like, especially like, bro, financial toughness and like difficulty. It's pain. It's pain in the ass, but you just gotta get through it. You're a knockoff Iman. I'm not sure how that is. I sent Iman a message 2 weeks ago because they had an event called Remote Reality, or no, Remote Revolution. And I was like, bro, we're in remote sales. We got to put remote in the name of our thing. But I was like, how do you come up with names? Because I don't want you or other people to be like, oh, you're just copying Iman. And he sent me a voice message back and was like, bro, we look the same. We have the same story. Like, you're just going to we're going to get comparisons all the time. So he's like, just don't listen to people. And I was like, you know what? Valid. So, thank you. Yeah, honestly, it is. Like, I knew I would still always have to work hard and I enjoy the work, but like, it's pretty much what I imagined. Everything I've imagined has really happened, which is crazy. If you join CC and work hard, how long do you think it would take to learn enough to get on an offer? Bro, we've had people do it in 2 weeks, like you just said. Yeah, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, a week. It just depends on you. I've seen it all across the board. It just depends on you as an individual. Top tips or resources on leadership. Study great leaders of the past. I mean, that's a good answer for everything. You know, if you want to learn knowledge, like look at the knowledge from the past. Who are the great leaders of the past? Great generals, great leaders, great world leaders, great CEOs, great founders. Like read biographies and learn how they do things. It's always the best bet. Learn from the past. Learn from other people's mistakes. You know, learn from other people's experiences. That's what I would say. Did you watch Napoleon? No, and I will not because they turned Napoleon into like a modern day cuck and like did not. It wasn't historically accurate at all. Napoleon was a genius. Like if you read about Napoleon, he was a genius. He was a killer, and they made him this soft, like emotional, bend at the will of his woman kind of thing. I'm not gonna watch that shit. They basically are modernizing all this. Fuck that. Not doing that. What's more beneficial? This isn't a question. What do you mean more beneficial? Belmar's cool. I went on a yacht with him a couple months ago. Very, very cool guy. He speaks in like parables, which is very interesting to me. But he's very, very kind, which is more important to me than anything. I don't care how much clout you have. I don't care about all this other shit. I care about who you are as a man. And he was very, very kind to me. It was the first time we met. Wasn't rude, wasn't anything, you know. So I have good things to say about him. Thank you. I try to be, you know. I don't ever want to be fake. I don't ever want to be misleading. I want to be real. No, I was going to buy the M4 and then I was like, it's such a stupid idea to just put 30 grand into an M4 and lose all that money when I resell it. It's just such a waste of money. So I didn't. The Client Ascension boys are awesome, bro. They're phenomenal. I got nothing but good things to say about them. Daniel, Dan, Christian, Andre, they're all great guys. They do business the right way. Yep, pretty good book. Closify is good. It's just been coasting in the background. It's doing pretty good numbers still, and we're changing a lot of things up to make it a true SaaS and go kind of mass market. So building software is a hard business, bro. It's not easy. Like it's not like, oh, I'm just going to build a software company. Like it's hard. It's a lot of hard work. So it's going good, but it's a slow grind, and I know it is. How are you, young G? I am good. I'm great. I'm living my life and trying to become better every day, you know? CC started in 2021, so it's almost 3 years old. See, this guy wants to call me knockoff Iman, and then he wants to ask me a question. How about we kick you out of the chat? Yeah, now you're kicked out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I feel like our videos don't get the views they should yet, but I know it's a matter of time because I get a lot of kind DMs from you guys that are like, "Yo, these videos are fucking awesome," whatever, and they're not getting the views that I feel they should. But time will tell. You know, you just got to keep pushing, like all things. So I'm just going to keep pumping them out, and hopefully, other people like them as well, and the market thinks they're deserving of being seen, and then they blow up. Thank you so much, Mohammed. If I purchase your program, you will teach me how to close high ticket sales and tell them, yep, spot on, buddy. It's exactly what we do. That's the goal. Get you to $10,000 a month in income. That is 100% the goal. Yeah, companion. That's It's been a focus of ours. It just hasn't banged yet. It hasn't popped yet, but yeah, you're 100% right. Realistic, 5 to 15K. It just depends on the offer you're on. It depends on how much time you allocate. It depends how good you are at sales. But that's what I see from our students. You know what I mean? 5 to 15K, 100%. Online education is going to go through a bit of a recession, I think, because of all the bullshit. There's a lot of like fraudulent, like manipulative stuff. But online education done the right way, I think is going to thrive. I think it is a massive industry. I think it's going to just blow up. Connor, John said he's doing 25K. So there you go. Proof. John, are you in Closer Cartel? Yes, it can be something you do on the side. How do I book a call? I need a link. I got to drop a link for you guys. How much is it? 3K? Yeah, it's 3K, but I think I've had like 12 of you guys ask so far. Fuck it. I mean, we can open up Cyber Monday sale for you guys. Cyber Monday. Let me tell my link to give me a chat right now. Or my you know what I'm saying. I'll drop a link for all of you guys that are curious about joining. It's just a call with a coach of ours. They're not going to hard close you. They'll literally just tell you what it is, how it works, and then you decide if it's good for you. And if you guys tell them, hey, I'm here from the live stream, they'll let you in with a $500 discount for Cyber Monday, Black Friday. We'll open up 10 more spots for you guys. Way of the Man announcement soon. Very soon. I am so excited about this, bro. This is going to be the most exciting thing. It's going to be sick. It's going to be so sick. I'm really excited. SaaS is a great business model to make a lot of money, but it's very, very hard. It's not for the faint of heart. CBDCs, bro, don't worry about that shit. You probably have less than 50 grand in your bank. Don't worry about that. Worry about making money first. So Way of the Man is a new community / program that I'm building that is designed to embody all the principles that I've talked about in this live. How to be an elite man. Combat, firearms, fighting, dating, fashion, travel, personal branding, business, how to set up your life, like all that kind of stuff. It's basically Closer Cartel for all of that. And it's going to be absolutely sick. We're going to have events. We're going to have meetups. We're going to have tournaments. We're going to have challenges. We're going to have merch and like gear. Like I'm going to get like custom magazines for like, this is a 9mm magazine. I'm going to get custom magazines that are like engraved with the logo for you guys. Like cool shit. Dating is good. You just got to understand like making money and business is priority. So as long as it doesn't interfere, do it. Don't listen to shit. It's like, oh, bro, you shouldn't date. Oh, you shouldn't date. Like, okay, be a loser, bro. Sit inside. Don't talk to girls. Like, yes, talk to girls. You know, so just make sure your priorities are in order. I learned from an old sales manager when I did triage. He was in Closer Cartel, so I get most of what you teach. You got third-party Closer Cartel education. Bro, if that isn't proof of how good we are, one, congratulations, John. That's awesome. Guys, this guy makes $25,000 a month from being taught by one of our former students. That's sick. Do I know Pete? Yes, I know Pete. Pete is trying to get me to go out to Cape Town in January. Pete's a cool guy. I knew Pete in like 2019 from Instagram by random chance. So, yeah, Pete's a cool guy. Way the Man has the sauce. Yes, it does. And I cannot wait to drop it. It's sick. What business do you think is best to get? Good question. Maybe like some sort of sales agency, maybe some sort of info product of your own, maybe software. There's a lot. Your options really open up once you have money stacked up and you're making good money. That's really when it opens up. Way the Man is going to be, I think, yearly. So I think we're going to launch at like $9.97, and I think we're going to do it yearly because I want people that are in it to be serious. I don't want you to buy it one time and then just camp in there all the time. I want it to be a yearly thing because it's like a membership. It's like a country club. So I think yearly. I haven't decided fully yet, but that's what I'm thinking is yearly. And then there will be like a high end that's invite only. That's not available to the public. It's like invite only. Like me, my friend Sebastian, I always say his fucking last name wrong. Georgiao. I still can't say this dude's name. I'm going snowboarding with Sebastian in January, and I can't even say his last name right. It's horrible. But he's in. I already asked him if he would be in. My boxing coach, my firearms instructor, my firearm dealer, like all of these guys are joining. Sick. What is this? Wait, did I just get paid? Did you send me money? That's crazy. Well, thank you, Raul. I don't know what currency symbol that is, but bro, you don't gotta give me money. Like you can just sit on here for free, but I appreciate it. This doesn't happen because we teach people the right way and we hammer you until you are good. So there is no option where you're not good unless you're just like brain dead. Like you will be good. There's no not being good. In Switzerland. No, I'm going to Utah to snowboard in January, but I might go to Switzerland. I got invited to go to St. Moritz, but I just haven't been there before. So let's go, Brian. Let's fucking go. I'll see you inside on my live call the next Wednesday. Oh, he sent $1. Luke, I want to say you gave me advice and I have it screenshotted and I act upon that every day. That means a lot to me, bro. That means a lot to me. I'm glad as well. What advice was it? I'm curious. Guys, we got 70 live viewers an hour in. This is fire. Phenomenal. Oh, guys, I just got the link for my team. So if you guys want to join Closer Cartel on the Black Friday Cyber Monday special, here's the link. You just book a call. Wait, can I pin this? Yeah, there's the link. You just book a call with us and decide if it's good for you. You know, I'm not going to hard sell you guys. Our stuff is the best for a reason. See, this is how you should do it, Murad. A lot of these guys are like, oh, I have no money. What do I do? You get a job and you save money and you work hard and then you can buy real education. So you're doing it exactly the right way, brother. So keep it up. Yes, that's the whole point of becoming an appointment setter is to get your foot in the door and then you become a closer and you make real big money. That's exactly right. How quick do most people make money in CC? Depends. I've had people do it in a week. I've had people do it in a month. I've had people do it in 3 months. Just depends on who you are. You told me to seek hard things every day and avoid comfort, go to the gym and learn stuff. Let's go. Good for you, brother. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. 10 years? I'll show you guys. You want to see what 10 years is going to look like? I have it as my wallpaper on my computer. This is it. This is 10 years. I will be on yachts all the time. I'll have all my dream cars. I'll have a cabin in the mountains on a lake. I'll be flying PJs or own a PJ. I'll be traveling around the world spearfishing, going to Monaco. I'll be elite at everything that I do. I'll have 1 million subscribers. I'll be worth $50 million plus. I'll have a loving family, nice kids. This I look at every day. This is my future because I'm putting it out there. This is what I desire. This is what will come into fruition because I will make it so. If you can see it, like Conor McGregor said, if you can see it, and you have the courage enough to speak it, and you will put the work in for it, it will become reality. So this is my 10-year plan. Honestly, it's my 5-year plan. 10 years is a long time. This is my plan. This is what my future will look like. So good question. Okay, I'll answer your question. Yes, I did pay you. I wanted to ask you a question. How can I become an appointment setter? Go watch my appointment setting A to Z like video on YouTube. It'll give you everything that you need, and it's free. God is in there, bro. I'm not going to put a picture of God because God is not a picture. God is energy and how you live your life. So God is in everything. So you're right. You're definitely right. But like I pray daily for those things and to become that guy, So God is in there. Get in Closer Cartel, G. Not too young, but I mean, I think it's admirable. I don't think you should be 35 years old going out to clubs in Miami. I think it's stupid. I think you should live your life while you're young. Like, Lord knows, I'm in a little playboy phase here and then, right? But I understand what's really important, and that's having a family and finding a good woman and having a lot of kids. That's what I want. I just haven't found that woman yet. So, yeah, 100%. I think it's a good idea. Just not too young. You gotta have your stuff in order. Take my Lucy out. Guys, if you Zen, these are way better for you. Lucy's, there's cleaner ingredients, not as toxic. I have never heard of these guys, so they probably suck because I know everybody that's good. So I don't know. Let's get some questions fired up in here. Damn, bro. Hour and 20 minutes. Here, I'm going to post this link for you guys as well if you want to join Closer Cartel and learn the right way from the first people that did this, not the people that copied us. You got to do things the right way. Cole Gordon is a really, really, really good entrepreneur. He's a killer. Phenomenal. He's really good at business. His like sales rep stuff isn't my favorite, but like as a business strategy, he's really fucking good. Elite appointment setter. Guys, don't ask me about other programs, okay? Like, I'm not going to tell you to join someone else's program because we are the best. This is not like a thing for debate. Like, we have the best results in the whole space. I'll go result for result with anybody. Anyone. Everyone's copied us because we were the first. There was not all these sales programs in 2021 when I started Closer Cartel. Now there is. I can show you guys 5 different, like there's someone that made Closing Club. Like, where do you think that comes from? Closer Cartel, Closer Club. Come on. Okay? Like, I'm not going to tell you to join another program because we are the best. So if you want to learn the right way and you want actual results and you don't want to waste your money and your time, then you learn the right way from the right people. If not, then I can't help you. Who do you look up to? A lot of people, bro. I look up to Patrick McDavid a lot. I like how he does things. I look up to Cameron Haynes. I look up to like my friends. I look up to Seb. Like, I think it's good to have friends that you look up to. Like, even if we're on the same level or even if they're below me, I look up to my friends because they're all people I aspire to have traits of. Like Sebastian, Iman, my friend Paul. I look up to Paul. My friend Temple, my friend Sanjay. I look up to a lot of people. Look up to, I think, is said the wrong way because it gives you the perception of like you're looking up to them, you're under them. I don't think it's how it is. I think it's like looking onto. Like, who do I want to be like? Well, good people. And these are all good people that are in my life, So I want to be like them. You're not going to get good at sales from a book. That's like trying to get good at MMA from a book. It doesn't work. Since 2019. How do you deal with doubt? Doubt is a natural part of life. You cannot be great if you don't have doubt. I think it is normal. I doubt myself sometimes, but then I catch myself, hear that little voice in my head. It's like, we're not good enough. We can't do it. This is hard. This is a lot of pressure. You're young. You should be enjoying your life. All that little fucking bullshit. And I shove it down. I say, shut the fuck up. You don't know me, son. Like David Goggins. Doubt ain't real. Doubt is not real. I am the best. I am working my face off to become the best I can be. Why would I doubt myself? I think you doubt yourself if you are not living up to your potential, to be honest. I doubt myself when I pick really, really hard challenges to go after sometimes, just because it's like, fuck, this is a hard thing to do. Like, bro, I want to build Closerify to be $100 million company. I'm 23. I don't know how to code. What business do I have in software? It's hard. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. Do I doubt myself? I have doubt occasionally, but I don't doubt myself. I am me, bro. I'm the only thing I got. If I don't do it, who will? Nobody. So, of course, I don't doubt myself. So how do you deal with it? You simply don't let it pervade your mind. No, they're a lot smoother, but that's good. Zens are like, you're not supposed to feel like you're about to like melt from nicotine like that. Zens are bad. Everyone join CC. Trust, it's legit, and there's too much sauce. It's not even funny. Took the leap and it was difficult because I'm broke as fuck, but small price to pay considering the amount of money I'll make. Let's go, Brian. I love to hear that kind of stuff, man. Let's go. I'll see you on live call Wednesday, my boy. Have you ever been scammed out of a program? I've been scammed by service providers, but I've never really been scammed by a program because, bro, like if I buy a program, let's say it's $2,000 and all of it sucks, but I get one little nugget that makes me more than $2,000. Am I scammed? No. I made money as a direct correlation to the knowledge that I gained from that program. So that's why I think like people that are like so scared, they're like, oh, this is a scam. This is a scam. This is a scam. One, use common sense to decide if this person is good at this thing, the thing they're trying to say they're good at, right? Like, is this guy good at sales? How does he speak? Does he speak well? Does he have sauce? He's probably good at sales. So is it a scam if you learn? No. You just need one little piece. Go get a job. To hire a sales rep, it's going to be $2,000. To become a sales rep on the platform, it's $50. Join Closer Cartel May 7th in less than 9 months from 0 to 15 to 20K a month. Guys, Devin's a great fucking example. One, Devin's a great guy, and he's now a good friend of mine and on our team. But this kid joined Closer Cartel from a live stream that I did, and I told him on the live stream, join, stop being broke, you won't do it. He joined. He lives in Tampa with our team anyway, so he joined. Now they're all best friends, and now this kid is going to be a part of my life for like ever, for my foreseeable future of business, because he's a good guy, he's reliable, and he's good at what he does. All because he took a leap and invested on himself, and took a leap on like trusting me that I was going to do what I said I did. And look at him. This kid went from 0 to 15, 20K a month in less than a year. That's crazy. Takes care of his mom. Like, it's fucking crazy. Yes, be cool, be well-rounded, be authentic. Those sort of things. How long does it take to get a remote closing job? It could take you a day, it could take you a week, it could take you a month. It just depends on how much outreach you do and if you do it the right way. No, guys, you're not joining our program to sell our program. That is a pyramid scheme. You're joining our program and you're paying me for me to teach you how to become elite at sales and show you how to get a high-paying sales job from somebody else. You're not going to sell my program. Like, that's the same principle as if you went to college, you paid college to learn how to sell other people into college. That's a scam. I'm going to teach you how to become really good at a skill and I'm going to show you how to get a job with that skill to make money with that skill. That's how we do it. I hope this is a joke. This has got to be a joke. That's got to be a joke. Oh, it's funny, bro. Do we get? Oh my God. I've answered this. I'm not answering this. You guys got to pay attention. That's why you're not successful. You can't fucking pay attention. You're lazy. Can't pay attention. Would I be able to set appointments and close in the US if I live in the UK? Yeah, you just got to work on the US time zone. But yeah, we've got kids in Australia that work like at midnight, 4 a.m. in US time zone, and they do it. I read this in an Indian accent. That's horrible. I'm so sore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go box again today because I want to be the best. Yeah, if you're actually good, most of you short form guys suck. But if you can actually make cool edits, yeah. But if it's literally just adding text to a clip of me talking, no. That shit's horrible. Brother, I'm from the U.S. So I grew up in Ohio. I just moved to Miami, which is a big blessing being here. I know that's a blessing. I will 100% fight somebody. I just got to find an opponent. I was going to fight Hassan, but now we're friends, and I don't want to fight Hassan because I don't like to fight my friends. But give me somebody. Like I'm training. I'm literally training as hard as if I had a real fight coming up. So like I'm ready. I'm so ready. You give me another entrepreneur, boxer, influencer guy. Game one. Closer Cartel veteran. Made 90 to 100K in 3 months and went back into ecom to pull 6 figures. Holy shit. Daniel, go put this in the Wins channel in Discord and do a fucking interview with me. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Good for you, bro. DM me on Discord. Or if not, message me on Twitter and tell my appointment setter that you need added to the Discord. And then let's do a YouTube interview. That's sick. 90 to 100K in 3 months. No, I can't fight Iman because we're friends as well. Like I don't want to fight my friends. For me to fight, I can spar with my friends, but for me to fight, I'm trying to rip your head off. Like, I gotta not like you. It's got to be a real place of hate. And like, I want to fucking murder this guy. It cannot be like, oh, let's spar and do fake beef to get. I'm not gonna do that shit. Biggest con of Miami is just the downsides of our generation, bro. It's just the degeneracy. The girls are not great here. There are good girls everywhere, obviously, but like majority statistically, not great. Traffic, but other than that, like the pros way outweigh that. Yes, I would fight Jake Paul, 100%. Bro, I fear no man. Like Andrew Tate called me out when I was 19 for a fist fight. And I've been sleeping on this video. I have the video. It was on his old Twitter. It got deleted, but I have the video. I've been sleeping on this video for like 3-4 years, and I started training so that I could one day fight him. And like, he would probably beat the fuck out of me, but I would so do it. I don't care. I fear no man. Like, bro, you put me in a ring with somebody that I know is going to beat my ass. I'm fine. I don't care. Like, I've been beat on before. Like, it does not scare me at all. It does not scare me. Losing, I don't like the idea of losing because, like, I'm competitive. But, like, if I know I'm going in to be a lamb for slaughter, but it's, like, for the greater good, like, business-wise or eyeballs or whatever, I will so get my ass beat. And I will go down in a fight. Like, I'm not going to go down and bitch out and hide in the corner. Like, I will go out swinging And if I lose, I lose. But I fear no man. How do you meet girls? This is a joke account. I was the one who did 41,000 in a month with closing. Going to get back into it as well. Just waiting for some funds I'm owed. That's sick, bro. Yes, let's do a YouTube interview. Message me on Instagram or something, and let's do one this week. That's fire. CC students are up, man. CC students are absolutely up. Okay, I'm gonna order my lunch really quick while we're on here. Little hack for you guys: don't spend your time cooking. You do need to eat good, but like spend your time ordering good food. It's going to sustain you. I got 3 hours and a half to digest this food. Okay, that's fine. Some ribeye tacos, and let's go with a. Where's my fucking drink I get all the time? After workout. Okay, today, chat, we're going to have ribeye tacos with avocado, and then we're going to have Brazilian acai, cacao nibs, coconut milk, and a banana as a shake. Get some carbs for training later. So this is literally right by my house, and I'm ordering it to save time. Nice tip in there for the delivery driver. How much was all this? It's ridiculous. I get raped on Uber Eats. This was $65 for ribeye tacos. $65. That's crazy. But my time's worth more than $65. So I it's fine. That's how you guys should think. Your take on the meaning of life. The meaning of life as a young man, I think, is the pursuit of excellence, like personal excellence. So you become elite in all areas of your life. It's what we've been talking about this whole live call. But if you joined late, rewatch it for sure. Daniel, what type of offer are you on? No, surprisingly, and this is the problem with my hometown and where I'm from, is the people are so limiting in their belief that they see me. I'm the first kid ever from where I'm from to do anything similar to what I've done. I think I'm the first kid in not all of Southern Ohio, because you got like athletes and stuff. Like Joe Burrow is like from kind of close to where I'm from. But like self-made business-wise, I think I'm the only kid that has come out of there that has become a millionaire. Like ever. So no, I don't really get any messages from kids from high school, to be honest, which is crazy to me, because like if I saw a kid I went to school with do what I do, I would be blowing him up and be like, bro, you have to teach me this, please. And they don't. They live at home with their parents, and they're fat and they're poor. So that's their problem. It's just it's the limiting, it's like the toxic mindset of where I'm from. Yeah, the vault, we still have it somewhere, I think. I'm not sure, but it was kind of a limited thing. I'm not sure, brother. I really don't know. Check your email, maybe. I'm not sure. I've been focused on the main CC. I'm from Kuwait, but I speak with a decent American accent. Yeah, bro, 100%. If you can be we have this Asian kid named Kenny. He's Vietnamese. He has a very, very, very strong Asian accent. He sounds like Chow from The Hangover. Okay. This kid's making $10,000 a month. And he sells a US-based Amazon FBA offer. So, yes, you can do it. You can 100% do it. Go to Boxer Gym. It looks really cool. It'd be a cool experience. At least go to like one of the Poppy Steaks or like Komodo or one of those one time. Just experience it. Go to Crandon Beach. It's a really pretty beach. Just depends what you want to do, but there's a lot of stuff to do. Just don't do the touristy shit. Do like cool shit. What income level? I'd say like 100K a month. You can buy a Lambo. Is Mr. Chow a setter or a closer? I think he's a setter and is becoming a closer. He's making like 10K a month. So yeah, he's crushing. He's crushing. Great kid. I love that kid. He literally crowdfunded money to get into our program from his family in Vietnam. Told his family, "Hey, there's this kid Luke online. He makes money. Like, we're not going to make any money here. We gotta change," or something like that. They give him money. He buys our program, moves to Australia on a visa, work visa, and is now making like 10K a month online, which for Vietnam is a fuck ton of money. So his family is now taken care of because he took a leap on himself and got into our program. And he has a super strong accent. So, like, bro, come on. You want to doubt yourself and you're in an English speaking country? You'd be like, oh, no, I can't do it. Boo hoo. These fucking Asian kids doing it. They barely speak English. Come on. Kenny outwork all of you. Kenny's a dog. I love that kid. I'm going to fly Kenny out for a video. We're going to like go to the strip club together. That would be hilarious. That would be so funny. Did Chow get a work visa? Guys, call him Kenny. Don't call him Chow. Yeah, he has a work visa in Australia, but I don't know what he does with it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm from America, so luckily I haven't had to worry about visas and all that stuff. Guys, I think I'm going to dip, but I do want to say, here's the link as well. If you guys want to join Closer Cartel and take advantage of I'm opening up, as of this call, I'm opening up 10 spots for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday special. You'll save $500 and you're going to get in before we raise the price by $1,500. So you're basically saving $2,000 by getting in, and you'll get all future programs for free, obviously. So if you guys want to get in, book a call with us or just go to closercartel.com and book a call with one of our coaches, and they'll run you through how it works, speak about results, speak about how we can help you, and rock and roll and see if we can help you guys as well. So much love, guys. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the support. I really genuinely, I appreciate all your support, guys. God bless all of you as well. Thank you, brother. I'll start doing these pretty often if you guys want. We had pretty good concurrent viewers on. So if you guys need anything, let me know. God bless. Happy holidays. Get into Closer Cartel, and I do a live call this Wednesday. So I'll see you guys Wednesday if you join. And you can ask me whatever you want. And those usually go for a couple hours. So God bless you guys. If you're watching the recording of this, God bless you as well. And I'll see you guys later.